Greetings everyone, this is me again, Zahra Bazak. Sorry, I didn't know the day, didn't think about it. I had to go, not to pray. I'm an ex-Muslim now. So, yeah, this is about my case, how they made me mentally insane, how they disturbed our house, my mother, me, kept us disturbed. Thank God what was happening to me was not happening to my mother, but she also suffered with me. So, like I was telling Sozo, like I keep Ali Shah, ex-Muslim, recently aggravated, made it worse. All that torture I went through, and so what I was telling, I am says good afternoon. I am welcome. Thank you for being here. A very good afternoon to you too. So this, hope you can hear me loud and clear. When I was in London, so where shall I? Continuing from my previous live stream, but the topic it's about my case. What's happening to me? People don't realize, and they undermined my case. Then I could have been sent to prison or something, or suffered greatly, suffering. Um, so this and people, psychiatrists not understanding things like that. So in London also, I was told that there's someone after you by a lady, a clairvoyant. God be with you, Amin. Thank you so much. We've said so many prayers that from year 2000, when my parents realized, my aunt went to pilgrimages, Bibi Zainab and Imam Raza, Iran also. Prayed, and we consulted Maulana saying Tasadduq. My friend, Mariam Shia friend, she joined college later on in BA, gave me Maulana Tasadduq's number. He was in Lahore. I called him and all this. So sorry, I am. Thank you for your prayers, but where are our prayers? Were not working in the house. There's a lot of disturbance and taking medication from going to a doctor, Dr. Naqvi in Aga Khan Hospital, psychiatric ward, Karachi. It made me more violent, so I had to leave that medication. I couldn't go back to him. I had edema by then, and I couldn't walk properly. My feet were extremely heavy. On my feet, I had edema and all that. Then, so I called. They said that he's going to be in a clinic nearby, but something happened, and I couldn't contact him and couldn't go back to him. So he does in Karachi, goes to 2 clinics. One was near my house, but I couldn't go there anymore. I had terrible edema problem. So I stopped the psychiatric medication. So now we have here in London, after the lady told me there's someone after you, and all this, such was our way with the messengers we sent. 76. I opened the Quran. I was a Shia Muslim then, right? In London. I was doing law. And indeed, they were about to provoke you from the land, to evict you therefrom. And then when they do, they will not remain after you except for a while. A little. Sorry. A little. A little while after you. Yeah, that's better. So this is what I got in the Quran. I istikhara taking, wanting to know what God is trying to tell me in London. So who is this they? My cousin was later asking me also on my mother's side, who are the they that are on internet also? And then if I was, I had to go to the internet Who are they? Even in London, when I wasn't using any internet, there were people using email and all this, going to a computer shop. So I wasn't using much of that. I didn't have time for all that. Sometimes just go for shopping or something. Saturday, Friday, oh, Sunday. But I didn't have time. I didn't want to write. We had to write a lot and study a lot. So I felt chronic fatigue and collapsing and calling my father. So this is what I got, and this is for Prophet Muhammad. Let's see, this. Yeah, so this is what I got, and now uh, they want to evict you. Who are they scaring me? And there was a scare, the flyers came, the meningitis case in London, not only in St. Joseph's College earlier when I was there. A student fell in the parlor room, area, not room, area downstairs. I was there, and the teachers came, principal came, and they sat down next to her. So they told me that someone I asked, I said, what's wrong? So they said it's a meningitis case. Then again in London, meningitis case, my mother heard my voice. It went to her without telephone or anything, Amma, Amma. Because, so when I went back home for vacation, I had, so all that, used to go thrice a year from London to Karachi, my home. She told me that, did you call me twice? Amma, Amma. So I just mumbled and went away because I had to go back to London and I didn't want her to worry about me. I had very high fever. My neck was hurting like anything, my whole head. And I couldn't get up to even have medication. And they had told me, like when I met my father, when his brother had come to London, I went there to meet them, and he told me, my father's brother in London, that they've had a bet that you would, in Dubai, my father's family has made a bet that I would go back home to Karachi in 6 months. So I was like, oh, please, God, don't, help me, because then they would, I thought of all the things, like they would tell my mother this and that, oh, this, she came back, and like previously also, a friend of mine told me my father's family, friends, someone connected with them, had told her father, since they became, they were sharing the house, that किधर टिकती नहीं है, she doesn't stick to one place, school. So I called his, actually I knew his sister. I was good friends with them because, but my family members, my father's side, also in Karachi, they were best friends, Masuma and her. So that's how we got to know her, and we got close to her long time ago. So it was her brother who said this to my friend's ex-friend's father. She came and she told me, my father respects you so much, and he sends me to only your house to spend the night because he trusts you so much. And now this man has come, and I said, oh God, yes, I know them, and they know me, of course. She knew, but she didn't know how deeply I know them and how much close we were. So then I called her sister also, and she said, okay, no, he would never say this. Then he called me and said, no, I've never said this to your friend's father, my friend at that time. Gujarati, Kutchi people. So this was, kahin tikti nahi hai, and all this badnaming me. So then Masuma's brother called me. And then, of course, by then I had also done the law and come back. So then he called me to congratulate me and all this. So thank God, God helped me there in London. Otherwise, they wanted to scare me out. Now we have this case of Paramahamsa Vishwananda. I feel it's not been done properly. And another thing was that this there was this Anand Kiran, and this person looks like, no copyrights infringement intended. This person looks like Anand Kiran, and he's giving the story that I have had. This one, no copyrights infringement intended. How it all began. Sri Vasudeva's full, right? This is Radha G's 63 channel. Radha G 63 channel. How it all began. So he got possessed by a guru or something. This is what happened to me. They were telling me, we're healing you, we're helping you, but it became worse. This person looks like Anand Kiran, I think, a little bit. So on Desi Chat, whom I met, things like that. And what else is there here? Please go through the, oh God, I should, with it, I should, this mind control symptoms. I found this website, oh, in Karachi. You cannot imagine my, so I'm going to share this on, in the comment section here, not the description box. So, wait. I'm not a professional. I don't know how to do my case. So, I was following Paramahamsa Vishwananda. Hasad Khan came to a college, Holborn College, in 1997. On the day we had this student society day, like every country, if you have many, like one or two, more than one people from your country, then you can make a society. And I don't know what they wanted to do with that later on. So we had Pakistani society. The form was there, and I'm not. So I just signed in the Pakistani society because I knew the Pakistani societies. Who was the president there? Zulfikar in Holborn College. That's the day I met this Hasad Khan in 1997. My principal was telling me things like it was a lot of pressure on me. Find a life partner and all this, and don't love me so much, and don't love me too much, or things like that. So, and so once Paramahamsa Vishwananda was saying that in Germany, people are not so good, and yet I heard a long time ago before that, one of my father's family, brother-in-law, saying that they've been to Germany and the people are really good in Germany. People are so good. So I'm kind of wary, like things have been, I feel I'm connected, but once Paramahamsa Vishwananda said, there are people who are not my disciples or something, and they feel they're connected with me. Perhaps that's what it's they're ungrounded, like arrogant or something. Being arrogant. And then they kind of calm me down here, and well, I have to calm down, but most of the times I'm on edge. What's happening to me? Who can help me? Oh Lord, please help me. And things like that. I go on pleading. Oh Lord, today I wake up like it's nightmare waking up. Every day it's like this. But when they calm me down, it's like, you are a Radha Rani and I'm Kalki Avatar. And my glass even just broke. What happened is, my new glasses didn't break, but the other old one did break. I was like searching for my old glasses because I needed stronger glasses, so I found that you get it in a shop here, very cheap. Yeah, those were like a 7 So I got those glasses, plastic glasses, but nice. And one of them, just that day after what happened is that day I was looking frantically for my glasses. If I lose anything in this madness, I can't take it. Like I have to. It's a, that kind of a neurotic thing. It's restlessness, madness. So looking, and then all of a sudden, I was calmed down by the voice. No, it's not a voice, it's an intuitive feeling. Sarah, I'm Kalki Aftar and I'm going to help you find your glass. So that he didn't say calm down, but that calmed me down. Like even if you say calm down, I cannot calm down. So I said, oh, okay, again, this happened. This has happened previously also. So I knew this was Paramahamsa Vishwananda. And then where I had stood looking for my glasses, I was like, okay, I bent down. I was in a restless, put my hand in the basket near me, and there I found the glasses, new glasses. So I was like, oh my God, here I've put it here. I didn't know that. I'm going to help you find your glasses very soon, like very soon. And then just, few seconds I found it. I put my hand in the basket and there it was. I didn't have to go there, here, left, right, with my hand. So then later on in the day, I was on live stream. Just when I was leaving the live stream, from the middle, my old glasses broke, just very lightly. It's like some energy came and broke it. But because these are plastic ones and all, it didn't hurt me or anything. But the old glasses, thank God I bought the new ones. I have many. But then, one of them broke. The old one broke that very same day that I'm Kalki Avatar and my head goes down and things like that happening. So many times I've left Paramahamsa Vishwananda and subscribed to his channel and all this. I wonder if you can see this here. Hassad Khan look-alike, origin Pathan. He told me his family was from Attic, but he was born in UK. UK national also. 1997 to 1998, he came to my hostel. Something happened, so we stopped talking. But he had told me, promise me, things like that, you will never stop talking to me. After going out with me, he went out with a Trinidadian, Hindu or a Christian. I mean, in Trinidad, you don't know if they are Hindus or Christians. He came to my hostel with her. That was quite challenging for me. And when I told him we were in the smoking room, his girlfriend was there too. So I told him I want to leave, go back home. It was very challenging. So he told me, no, what I knew from the very beginning and pleaded God to help me. He told me, no, don't go because, we are three brothers and always they call up my mother, the friends and all, to ask about me because he's the black sheep of the family or something. When she disowned him because he went out with an Iranian girl. Before meeting me, before coming from USA, he lived with an Iranian girl and her mother. So that's another story. So he told me, people will call your mother, ask about you. So I know this very well. But he reminded me. So I said, okay. So I wonder if this, and Ruqayya Abbas Gokul, also in the Gokul family, what happened in Karachi American School to me, it reached Gokul family, perhaps, right? That I was a lesbian or something. Then Ruqayya Gokul met me at my my friend in Karachi was getting married to a Habib family. They also related to Gokul because she's from Sakun auntie is Gokul family, married to Habib family. So her son, Zuhair, late Zuhair Habib, Shahudi was getting married to. Was her wedding one of the wedding celebrations? Rukai at Jamila auntie's place, Jamila Habib's place, upstairs on the outside garden lawn. You know, I was standing there and she came up to me and she started to shout at me, scolding me, "What have you done in Karachi Medical School?" So I was very depressed at that time, in hell. So, anyways, I went home and somehow it came out that Ruqayya Bhabi got angry at me. I told my father. So she said that, I think, and Sukaina doesn't talk to me in this wedding. So my father said that they're planning Ruqayya Bhabi's daughter, Sukaina's wedding with Yasin. I've known Yasin and all that, right? So, and in that wedding, Yasin at Nuzrat auntie's place came and sat beside me, talking to me. No one was talking to me there. So Yasin was very nice. With Mustafa uncle's son, Mustafa Gokul's son, and Masuma auntie's son. That's the Gokul family, Masuma auntie, not her friend. Or there are many. Anyways, so I don't know. And then this thing happening. Oh, and I found out that maybe it's another Gokul, that someone's wife, Ali Gokul's wife, I don't know which Ali Gokul, was being tortured mentally, terribly, and she was bedridden. So I asked, from an outsider, I found this news coincidentally, and then I asked my father if Ali, Abbas Gokul's son, is married or not. So my father said, no, Ali's not married. So this must be some other Ali then. So, because if Ali was married, Abbas Gokul, my father's friends with, they have been friends for a long time. So that's how we, in London childhood, I knew them through my father. And so Ruqayya Gokul and Sukaina has grown up. So I suspect them also being. And why Germany? And, so maybe Sri M is very like, he's, there are people also before him, I was saying things, and there are people uploading, there's some people uploading against Sri M. Sri M looks like my accounts teacher, it's very complicated. So there was someone in CAS also, when I was doing my O-levels. Because someone is after me. The lady in London did tell me that you people have not children of your parents. Someone is jealous of your parents. And I asked her if this witch could kill us, and she said yes. So I said, why doesn't she kill us? So the lady said, the clairvoyant in London said that because she wants to see you in misery. Right? So have you seen that movie Misery? Oh God. So the symptoms and all were terrible. Anyways, why am I going back? So, because Abbas Gokul was arrested at Frankfurt airport and the wife was with him in the aircraft, right? So maybe Paramahamsa Vishwananda I think if someone can do an investigation, because also about my case being Radha Rani, they're not meeting. You know, the other way, there's a way of like I'm connected, but sometimes there's this feeling of, so it's not been handled properly, my case. So could it be like the Mughal, like, but Ruqayya Abbas Gurkha is originally from India, Muslim, India, married to Abbas Gurkha, right? So could it be that she may have used someone, and that's 3M, and he has psychic powers very high, and that maybe he didn't learn it from India, but he says he learned it from India. 3M, all that yoga and all that he's doing. And do you know Paramahamsa Vishwananda Bhakti Marga prayers in the morning? YouTube is shown. They do say this mantra. Once 3M told me us, I found his YouTube saying that I'm giving you that secret mantra that I was given, which you shouldn't give to anyone. Never, ever, ever. Sadhguru even told us this secret mantra should never be given. It's only personally for you. So, anyways, he gave it out. And the next thing we know is I saw another video of his. He came with that neck thing, right? Or his neck was stiff or something. I don't know what problem was there. What do you call that neck bandage? What is it? Okay, and he gave us his secret mantra, which is recited in the morning prayers in the beginning, and somewhere in the middle. Shri Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namah Hare Om, something like this. So why German? Oh my God, I'm scared. I don't like to see people suffer and all this. So I have my suspicion. Sorry, I have to bring this out. Although, yeah, so even in year 2000, they were saying we've come where Bibi Fatma Zahra's disciple tells Zahra what my grandmother used to say, her niyat is clean, her intentions are clean, her heart is clean. And that's why I'm Fatima Zahra's disciple, daughter of Prophet Muhammad's disciple. And distance, and it got worse. And we don't know how worse it got, and it got worse in 7 years, then 8 years, then 10, 12 years passed, and I'm getting worse, and the symptoms I was suffering are these. So I found this website when I was in Karachi online. Symptoms, all this, yeah, most of these symptoms, I'm 24 hours, torture, respiratory distress, and yeah, someone like breathing, like I have to struggle to make my breath normal, slow. Otherwise, the breathing is like chaotic. And, oxygen doesn't reach my head. That happened when I joined St. Joseph's College. I was having many attacks before that. Nailed. And what Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji said, like, give your problems to me. It's not like this Paramahamsa Vishwananda. He's very tough. So could it be that they came and then when I went back to Karachi, what is this? I can't speak properly. Sorry about this. I need an expert help to speak even about my case, to write like a solicitor. I'm in this attack, couldn't breathe properly. So sometimes doing qigong, Then I just, oh, let it be, let it be. But Qigong really helps me. You know, this master, I cannot take his name. I'm afraid they might attack him and kill him. So please be careful. They do try to make your mind for them. Like they can't, no, no, I am, you are Radharani and all this. But it hasn't helped a bit. I did Sri Vasudeva recently. I just, it's too long. I can't do this. Sri Vasudeva's channel. Doesn't help. So this Hasad Khan, look alike, sound alike also. Any connection with Ruqayya Abbas Koko? Oh, and when Samira auntie in London met my father and us when we Khalid Dinner Hall, we were during the Muharram Majlis. Like I was like my bones, and I'm feeling so tired, and I need steroids. I think now I shouldn't take these Hamdard, Somina, and I need steroids. My bones are hurting. I had chronic fatigue syndrome, and I kept telling myself, not anyone else. I didn't tell my parents that I feel so tired all the time now in 1988, 87, 89. So what happened is later on, much later before going to London, we met Samira auntie. She was in Karachi, and Askari uncle driving the car. So we used to sit in the car and listen to the majlis in Khalik Dinner Hall, families, and then we go to another place. So while at Khalik Dinner Hall, in the car, Samira auntie told my father that she's not been keeping well. So my father, what's wrong? So she said she's got some bone problem. And her bones hurt terribly. This bone problem. Oh, I was like, oh my God, my bones also hurt. And when she said steroid, I'm on steroids. This also. I said, oh my God. Inside I was saying, oh my God, I also feel like her that I need steroids. But doctor detected her problem and gave her steroids. So when I was in London later on, she passed away. And I had come for vacation. She was my mother's close friend. We had gone to that place where there was a bomb blast exhibition in home exhibition in London. She took my mother. I mean, she was talking about it. And then Shahudi saved us. Sorry, Shahudi, her daughter, saved us. Mama, let's go home, let's go home. So she told my mother, let's go home. Actually, she wanted to be in that home exhibition. And the moment we went home, there was a bomb blast. Askari uncle, her husband, called us and told us, oh, you're back, and this, and there was some things like that, like there's been a bomb blast. So we didn't open the TV because we were kids. They didn't want us to see this. He saw it on somewhere on TV, or yeah, he got the news that there was a bomb blast after we came back from the home exhibition, Earl's Court. So they were telling me that once Hasad Khan's girlfriend, now this story is, it's a bit difficult for me to speak. We were all in the hostel, and the girlfriend, Hasad Khan's girlfriend, wanted a burger. So I was going to Earl's Court to get pens because I had to write. Exams were near. I had to study and write my notes, make notes and study from my notes. So I had to go to the stationery shop. So they stopped me downstairs at the lift. Outside the lift, they said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to Earl's Court." They said, wait for us. Amrita Ramlochan was not the girlfriend of Hasad Khan, but she was our friend, mutual friend. So they're telling me that Amrita Ramlochan has connection with Babaji or something. Later on, now, like things like that in retrospect. So, and you were scared. Yeah, so it's a big story. Some Gujarati girl had come in our hostel and she was calling spirits on Ouija board, and I also got involved in that one night. And I was scared and reciting Ayatul Kursi and all this. So, what's the Amrita Ramlochan? Yeah, so one day I go downstairs and find Amrita Ramlochan is working in the garden lounge area where we have sofas long. So I was like, Amrita, I want to sleep here. I can't sleep. Because of that Gujarati girl who was in our Holborn College and in the hostel. So Amrita Ramlochan, they're saying, has connection with Babaji. So that's why she called the Kalki Avatar in the making. And so Hasad Khan came. Because you were scared later on. So they're saying, no, we are your helpers. So after that, I couldn't sleep like till morning. I'd hear, oh, now Fajr. Azan, of course, not in London, but the birds chirping, starting. And my eyes, I would keep opening my eyes, like 75% closed. Open your eyes, don't sleep. I was alone in the hostel, in the room, right? I was so scared. That's why Amrita Ramlochan, they had to call Hasad Khan was, and Hasad Khan was connected with Hindus. He was getting along with Hindus and all this more than anyone else. So in a way, they're saying, no, there is enemy, but we don't know what this. I can't make it. Anyhow, so we went to now. Amrita Ramlochan and Hasad Khan were downstairs in my hostel. This Hasad Khan's girlfriend wanted burger, and they were going to escort. So they told me we're going together. Wait. They put on coats, came down, and we went. Jackets. We went, and so in the burger shop, it wasn't Mr. McDonald's or Kentucky or anything like that. What happened is Hasad Khan bought dessert for me. It was pudding and jelly. So I'm told not to have the jelly, and I don't even like jelly, but the jelly has that pork thing they make. So I said, no, I don't, thank you. But Hasad Khan bought it for me. And then give it to Amrita Ramlochan. The moment I said, no, thanks, I don't eat jelly and pudding like this. He took it and he threw it in the dustbin. Taka. It went like, ta. And when he came back, I said, your mother should have slapped you. He kept quiet, like he was very nice with me. Amrita Ramlochan was there. And I said, your mother should have slapped you for wasting that dessert. Should have given it to Amrita Ramlochan or taken it for your girlfriend. Oh my God. So then later on in retrospect, they said, do this research. I found, guess what? The bomb in 1976 home exhibition was kept in a dustbin. Oh, so this is what they were trying to tell me about the bomb blast. This could have been in London, 1997, 1998. 1998 in our hostel, and going to Earl's Court. Because we lived nearby Earl's Court, right? Home exhibition, 1980, 70. Sorry, I'm like this, right? Oh, what have I done? 76, bomb blast. Oh, so I was like, oh. 27 March 99. 1976. We were there. Where did the bomb was found in? The dustbin. It says somewhere here, I read it. Okay, I think it's in the on YouTube, or maybe somewhere here. Yeah, I had to go to. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. No copyrights infringement intended. Ideal home exhibition. Yes. Bomb had exploded in a litter bin at the exhibition. Shahudi, my brother, younger than me, my mother, Samira auntie, Shahudi's mother. We left just before the bomb exploded. You see, litter bin. See? No copyrights infringement intended. BBC One. So, the Paramahamsa Vishwananda now telling me, Babaji. Sorry, I need some time because it's very difficult for me. And that she's been my childhood friend, Hindu. There was a woman who came later on for my health, came to my house with my mother's teacher, ex-teacher from Khalid school. She told me that there's a Hindu since childhood with your friend. I was like, why? I was so invisible friend, Hindu friend I've had. He's been with me since childhood. So that's why I don't complain against Paramahamsa Vishwan. I cannot make out whether they're good or they're bad or what is this, right? Then I was again doubting Paramahamsa Vishwananda a lot when it came that his shorts came on YouTube, right? Where's that shorts? Trust in Love. Oh yeah, I was like, no. So I'm at loggerheads at times with Paramahamsa Vishwananda. So I didn't listen to him on that. No, I'm not. I say I was like a lot. And sorry. So this Trust in Love. Yeah. But at times I do. You are Kalki Avatar. Yes, Radha Rani, like that I do. And if I want to say, no, I don't. No, you are a Radha Rani. But recently in his live stream, he was saying that he got his enlightenment in on April 21st, 1994 or 90, yeah? And he told his mother that he didn't want to go to college anymore. But then he's telling me that he was Amit, who left college. And then he came as Hasad Khan. He could make himself taller. Because Radharani, there's someone after you. So, oh God. And this is like a fight. So his short, Trust in Love. Yeah. So I go like this, I become, funny with him. So I don't know if he is the enemy or that Dushman. Then I play the song, Dushman, Dushman, Jo dost se bhi pyara hai. Indian song. Sometimes it's like this. So we had in Holborn also, in the hostel in London, we had this Hasad Khan, his girlfriend, all were playing a game. So in the garden lounge, they put these chairs and they made me also join the game, making me sit there and has eye watching game. I don't know. And then we played it on my birthday in Karachi also with my friends on the roof. My cousin, uh, Hassan, David, he later changed his name, Libby, and uh, our family had come for my birthday. On the roof, so he's saying, no, no, this eye contact game in your hostel. He was with his girlfriend, was because he saw me. Oh, so now you see he's having eye diksha and darshan he's giving. And I could never go to the darshan online. It's like he's running away from me. He doesn't want to see me, give me eye contact or what. Sometimes I'm like, where's this eye contact? This is for Germany, this is for Italy, this is for this. And I can't join the eye contact. He says, because you don't need it. You are a Radharani. And he's already seen you as Hasad Khan, the eye darshan, to tell you that was in trust in your hostel, Lexington, London hostel, Garden Lounge. He had to appear the Kalki. I can't believe they've got me, they're controlling me. Oh, God. Oh, my God. And yes, and the smoking room, the foreigners, I don't know who they were. We had visitors of foreigners, like British and European, white people once. He's told the white people to raise their hands up. He's like, you are very good, very good. I was like, no, no, no. The one who says that I'm good, he is good. And all this, although, he said, no, no, you are very good. I thought he was drunk. They'd just come from the pub or something. Not that he told me that, but I was like thinking maybe he's drunk or something, today. So his girlfriend was there and he was saying, who's my soulmate? Where's my soulmate? This. And later on he turned in the smoking room and said, you are very good. And I was like, no, no, I'm not good at all. You are good. So he put his finger, I'm this good, finger and thumb together. A little space he made. I'm this good. But he opened his arms out wide saying, you are this good. And then he made the foreigners, all of a sudden, like I didn't even notice there were foreign men there, young men. He said, isn't she good? They don't know me, I don't know them from Adam. We had some visitors also. Maybe they came as visitors, just staying there for a short time. And he made them lift their whole arm up. Put your arm up if you think she's good. And he made all the foreign men there put their arms up. So now when they say Jai Radharani, they put both arms up. So it was like they're telling me, oh goodness. So this. Ouch. Sorry, excuse me. And what else is there? Many signs like this. So they kept me calm. And Zaira Auntie's Devi also comes through me, telling me that he's Kalki Avatar. My mother's aunt had a Devi, right? And other signs like they kept, in retrospect, going back to London. But some of the things he's doing to his disciples and giving people heart attack problem, I so I said, are you going to give me a heart attack problem? Since I had fish, and I really enjoyed the fish Arabic biryani style. He said, no, no, I'm not going to give you a heart attack. I still can. I bought some chicken roasted. So, but Mutahar, my aunt, I used to hate when I would find mutton in lamb, lamb mutton in my the hair in the mutton. She would say, "We don't get hair in the mutton. Why do you always find hair in the mutton?" And I would tell my cook to please clean it, oh, please, because I have to leave the food. The moment I find hair in the mutton, I feel so sick, disgusted, eating my food, continuing. So I would just leave it. So my aunt, my mother's sister, younger sister, one of the younger sisters told me, we never find hair in the. Oh, so I was like, oh, you are playing this. That's why you every time I would have mutton. Most of the times it's like, why my life like this? They didn't want me to have mutton, meat. Muhtar said, we never find hair in our mutton. I don't know, your eyes are like you find hair. I said, maybe my eyesight is or something. I don't know why. Yeah. Why does it always happen to you that you find whenever you're having mutton, you find hair in it? Because they've lived with me, my aunts at times in my house, old house too, right? Always finding hair and then being disgusted with it. So this also then recently, I was like, okay, you're my childhood friend, and you've been there, and there are other signs like at when he was telling me many other signs like this. So they're saying that he is Paramahamsa Vishwananda, but they call him Prema Avatar. So the enemy could have thought, yes, we're sending someone like Hasad Khan, but actually he's a hidden Radharani for Radharani. My enemies will get it one day. Don't worry, they say. Anyway, so safety for Germany. So my duty is that I inform them that he's not a cult leader. He will, Krishna said in the Gita to Arjun that whenever Dharma is gone, I will come back to restore the Dharma. So now I'm getting like vegetable burgers, thank God this time, and reducing chicken that I can just fry, like in London in the evening when my mother was working, studying in Morris School hairdressing course. The maid would make fish fingers, frying. So this is where, like, when I can't, I buy parathas to fry it. When I can't make food, and now I've got vegetable burger. So, and after the chicken pox in Karachi in year 2000, I don't like even the smell of chicken. I don't like eating chicken, but it's bearable. Like I have to because I can't eat anything else, fry and all this. Oh, so on the other hand, so I was like, no, Radharani. uh, is Kalki Avatar. Why do I have to say this? But they, Bhakti Marga, call him Prema Avatar. And he's not a cult leader. So he explains to me here. Sometimes I'm at okay, so this, I don't know. So, anyways, this is what I had to say. I still cannot decide what is going on. Recently, leading the humanity, he gave someone a scare, right? Sometimes I'm in doubt. Sometimes like this, like, but why does he have to punish people? Why can't he give like this disciple of his said, look, I can't do anything. You have to do everything for me. I don't have it in me. Like Sri Ravi Shankarji said, if you even can't do a surrender to my will, then I can't. Oh, I don't even have to. I don't know this, that. But just be, right? Leave it on me. Throw your rubbish on us. We will take it. It's Sri Ravi Shankarji, thank God, is very good. But Paramahamsa Vishwananda and Sadhguru also says of Vishwa Foundation that I will give you such a challenge and all this. I can't afford all that. So I'm like, God, I'm still following him, Paramahamsa Vishwananda, and his disciples, some videos I see when they upload. So this is going on. So I just wanted you to know. Now, this had to come out, Radharani. Okay. I need a break. Thank you, I am, for being here. Thank you for your prayers. God bless you too much. Your family, your country, your friends, your acquaintances. And what's this happening? It's so terrible. So sometimes I'm in this doubt and scared and all that. Thank you so much, I am. Just look, I can't even complete a. So God bless you much always, your family, your country. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much.